Anybody know what the big red button does?
Auto-destruct sequence activated.
Never mind. I was just getting around. Hey, anybody know where the escape pods are?
Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. So, let's get out of here before Quark blows us all up. Anyways, we're headed on to Tyhrranosis, which is, you know, the Tyhrranoid's homeworld. So let's head out. Should be a pretty big battle out here. And we start off skydiving. Got the Galactic Rangers with us, of course. Now we have less Galactic Rangers with us. Ow, I got hit. You can see what ones are gonna go for you because they turn red. So I guess don't dodge until you see one of them. That one came out of nowhere, but it still missed me. Alright, so we got 2 survivors out of the 5 that came with us. So I'm actually playing this the next day compared to those last 5 videos, so I can't remember what we have in... Oh, we've got something new. Annihilator. That's a lot of money, even with our discount. Yeah, we're definitely gonna wanna get that at some point. I mean, this doesn't get me any experience, but sometimes you just can't resist doing that. I mean, I'm literally invincible when I do that. There's just something nice about using their own attack against them. Alright, stop advancing on the enemy. I gotta explore and, like, collect stuff, please. Thank you. You guys are gonna get yourselves killed advancing without me. Seriously, stop it. Oh my gosh, let me explore! I don't know if they can die, but if they can, they will. Because they just will not hold back until I get to them. Also, don't steal my kills. I want weapon experience, please. Alright, so we destroyed that big thing in the middle, which brought that force field down. I wasn't even really trying to destroy it. I was just trying to destroy everyone else around here. except my buddies who seem determined to destroy themselves. I'm actually not doing too well right now either. I'm not bringing that force field down until I've collected all these bolts. Because if I bring that force field down, my buddies are gonna head out. We've done some pretty good damage to this base. Are my buddies not gonna head out? Okay.
Nice work, Ratchet. I'm coming in on the dropship now. Go, Ratchet! Get across that bridge.
To access your world map, press Select or R3.
Yeah, so we're at Korgon Base Tyhrranosis, and we've got a lot of ground to cover. And we could do that with that vehicle we've just been given. But I want to be careful about that vehicle, because Scrunch the Monkey is on the gun, and he can take out some enemies that we don't want him to take out. See, there's a skill point for sniping the guys in these towers. So for now, I think we're just gonna want to use Scrunch to get across the gap here. And then after that, we're gonna want to get out of the vehicle immediately, so that we can snipe these guys ourselves. So yeah, we want to use the flux rifle on these guys. So we've taken out 3 guys. Let's get those guys to spawn in and then snipe them from far away. And once we snipe enough of them, we will get our skill point, and then I'll be back into the car with Scrunch. It's so nice that they don't notice their buddies just dying next to them. It makes my job a lot easier. Also, I am low on ammo. So there should be guys in that tower. Yeah. Well, we had just enough ammo to get the skill point, so let's go back and use our car now. Also, we don't want to drop this car into the abyss, because if Scrunch dies, that counts as a loss, and it's basically the same as if we die. Let's get that ammo back real quick here. So yeah, we got what I'm pretty sure was the only skill point in this area. Yeah, be a sharpshooter. Snipe 10 Tyhrranoids in the towers. So let's head out here. This vehicle has 100 health, it looks like. And we've got 4 sort of key places we need to go to. Because we need to take out some towers. I like how Scrunch will try to take these guys out even when I'm not driving the vehicle. Anyways, I would like to try out some of our new weapons, but I mean, I also want to level up the weapons I have. I guess I could snipe these guys, because, you know, sniping things isn't something you always have the opportunity to do. So I'll take the opportunity when I have it. So here's one of our targets. That's 1 down, 3 to go. So let's head back out and explore a little more. I know there's a few things to collect in this area, so we've got to be on the lookout for that. Got another vendor over here. So I'll get my ammo back. Now in here, I think there's something to collect that we can't actually get yet. Not sure if it's safe to go into that water, so I'm gonna avoid it. That level up does actually do some damage, but it doesn't just nuke everything on screen like it did in the previous game. Yeah, so we can't get over there right now. But that's where one of the collectibles are. One of the titanium bolts. So we're gonna have to come back for that. If you know the previous games, then you know how we get over there. Let's try out our mini turret glove, just because that's always a really good weapon. Oh, I missed there. You gotta put them on the platform. But yeah, this gun just shoots for you. It was in the previous game. It's pretty nice. Anyways, I would also like to, you know, attack on my own here. This weapon definitely seems better against smaller enemies, but whatever. I need to level it up a bit. There was stuff up there. And now I'm getting destroyed by guys. So let's not get destroyed by guys anymore. I would really like to get back up there. So that's a second target down. I know there's a couple other collectibles I need to be watching out for, but I don't know where they are. Like, I wasn't supposed to glide to that thing, was I? Hopefully not. But let's snipe them. I don't think there's anything up there, but I'm not sure. Either way, I want to go back up anyways, just to get those bolts I missed. So we could try gliding down there when we go back up. Thankfully, this is a short path, and it's nice and fast when there's, you know, no enemies here. And there's even stuff to heal us, so that's really nice that we got to go back in. So how are we supposed to get over here? Do we just long jump across? Or, you know, stretch jump? As it's called in this series. Guess that was how. Because, yeah, we've got our stretch jump and we've got our boost jump. It's not a long jump and a high jump. Like it would be in you know, like Mario or whatever. In Jak and Daxter, it's a roll jump and a high jump. It's interesting how they have all these different names for what's basically the same thing. Alright, there was no collectibles up there, so let's go get our car and move on to the next target. That door's our end goal once we take out all of the little things that we're going for. Do you mind? You gotta be careful with those guns. You could have killed me with that guy. You did kill me with that guy. Thankfully, it saves what we've got, but we've got to buy our ammo back here. Well, that went well. Do we actually die from Scrunch dying? I thought we did. But maybe we don't. No, he just comes back. Alright, good to know. Anyways, let's get back over to where we were here. And just obliterate some of these guys. Or if we want to go Dr. Nefarious style, annihilate them! That wasn't a stretch jump. I screwed that up, but that's fine, because there were bolts down here. Alright, I think I want to use my spitting Hydra for this. Wherever that is. Yeah, here we go. That works much better. Aha! There's a thing I want. Now how am I gonna get up there? I could probably get over there with a stretch jump. Or I can just use the geometry of that to get up there, no problem. So anyways, that's another trophy. We got our Al trophy. I believe that's only our second trophy. Our first one was the Ratchet one. If I remember right. Anyways, since there's a titanium bolt we can't get, that means there's only one more for us to watch out for. Sometimes it auto-targets things that I'm just not trying to target, you know? I wanted to get the big guy in back and then take care of these other guys. But it wanted to target the things that were closer to me, which honestly I probably should have been targeting. But whatever. Didn't mean to destroy that yet, but sure. That's fine, aside from the fact that I, you know, don't get weapon experience from the things I didn't hit. At least I don't think I do. Even though I technically destroyed them by using that weapon. But it was like indirect destruction. Yeah, Scrunch just shoots these guys on his own. That's not in my control or anything. Means that I kind of want to get out of my vehicle and destroy these guys on my own so I get experience for it. So our target is there inside the base, but if we go around, we get a bunch of bolts, and I think there's a titanium bolt out here as well. And it is, as we can see. But first let's get all these bolts, because, man, there's a lot of them here. Okay, that's all the major collectibles we have to worry about on this level right now. Again, there's one we're gonna have to come back for. But for now, let's just clean this place up. Since we have all our all of our major collectibles, it may seem like we're almost done with this level, but we are not. There's a lot more for us to do here.
Ratchet, get moving.
Guess we're just gonna leave those 2 crates behind, because I'm not going back for 2 crates. And they may have been destroyed in that explosion anyways. Okay, we're still in the same area. Let's stock up on ammo. And I guess we'll get the N60 Storm out. And we've got a boss fight. Let's actually use the nitro launcher since I can right now. I wanted the N60 Storm because I knew I should have, you know, I knew that that was a weapon that should be able to hit this guy no matter where he is. Like right now, I'd want to use the N60 Storm. Don't fly off of the level, Ratchet. Alright, so this weapon doesn't do a lot of damage, but, you know, it can hit the guy, so that's why I'm using it. Alright, next phase. And now we're playing from the bad guy's point of view, so we just need to run away. This gives me flashbacks of that mission from Jak 2. You know, that mission that we haven't done yet since we haven't played Jak 2 yet. Anyways, I think I want to use the Spitting Hydra now that we're out of ammo for our... whatever that bomb gun was, the nitro launcher. This Spitting Hydra is so powerful. But now that we're out of ammo on that, and we have nitro launcher ammo, I think we'll change back to that for the one ammo that it has. And then we'll just chip away at them for the rest.
Captain Quark, first you made another miraculous comeback. Now you've defeated the Tyhrranoids in a spectacular battle on their own planet. How do you explain your recent success?
Courage, compassion, dashing good looks, iron hard abs! Seriously, though, to be a true hero of heroes, you need more than loads of charisma and a brilliant tactical mind. I couldn't have done it without these massive guns! Mwah! Mwah!
Glad to see you made it through in one piece, Ratchet. You must have quite a story to tell. Why don't you come back to the Phoenix and fill us in?
I like how even Darla Gratch can't stand putting up with Captain Quark. Anyways, it seems like we're done with this level, but we have one of these things. So, yeah, these little missions here are not required, but of course we're gonna do them. So, Part 1, Assault on Kavu Island. Island Strike Part 1. The Ranger base on Kavu Island is under ferocious assault by Tyhrranoids. Repulse the enemy attack, then load a raid to capture a hovership launch pad at the center of the island. And there's a new weapon available, the Hollow Shield Glove, and we can afford it. So I guess let's do that. That weapon is actually really hard to level up because it's a shield and it gains experience by blocking damage, not by actually attacking people. So I guess it's really not that hard, but it's, you know, it levels up in a different way from usual. So you have to keep that in mind when you're leveling it up. Anyways, these missions are interesting. Because first of all, they take place on a completely different map. Yeah, if we look here, this is a completely different map. Island Battle, Tyhrranosis. They said Kavu Island before. And this is actually one of the multiplayer maps. So yeah, in this game they incorporate their multiplayer maps into the single player, which is pretty cool. So yeah, this base right here is our base, and in multiplayer that would be one of the players' bases. And our goal is to take over the other player's base, which would be the Tyhrranoids' base. So our base is blue, their base is gonna be red. I don't believe there are any collectibles in these missions, for at least on this planet. But we'll still try to get whatever bolts we can, of course. Even if they're not titanium. So let's build a quick bridge across here.
Take cover! The Noids are coming over the bridge!
And try to take these guys out.
There's a hovership pad near the center of the island. We need to get out there and capture it.
We want to take this out right away. 'Cause that thing, you know, we want to take out any long distance stuff.
This place is crawling with Noids. There's the hovership. We need to push the Noids back and secure the area.
Exactly, we gotta make our way to that hover ship over there that's being protected by that force field. And just take out all the enemies. There was a crate there that could only be destroyed by explosives, which aren't really a problem when there's bombs around and we have explosive weapons. Yeah, these things are destroying me fast. Okay. So we lost that one because I was focusing on exploring rather than defending myself, and I was also focused on leveling things up more than defending myself. So let's try this again and just focus entirely on the enemies. I mean, we can collect things now that, there's no enemies to worry about, but, if there's enemies, let's just focus on that.
Take cover! The Noids are coming over the bridge! There's a hover ship pad near the center of the island. We need to get out there and capture it. Covering fire!
Yeah, if there's threatening enemies that can attack you from a distance, we definitely want to go for those. So, like, these things, we want to get rid of right now. And these guys, these laser guys and the rocket guys are both pretty threatening. Not going for these crates, gotta go for these guys now. Yeah, we can see the enemy base over there, but this mission is just to get this hover ship, which I think we've done. There's a couple enemies left. I think the mission will be done once we get rid of all the enemies. Which we have done. Nope, more enemies are coming. Please stop spawning and let the mission be done.
The hover ship pad has been secured! Let's head back to base and get briefed for the next mission!
Alright, Part 2, Dogfight over Kavu Island. Operation Island Strike Part 2. The Tyhrranoids have launched a massive air assault against the island. Use the captured hover ship to drive back the enemy air fleet.
We need air support! Get to the hover ship and blast those drop ships out of the sky!
To fly the hover ship, use the left analog stick. Press X or L1 to ascend, square or L2 to descend. Use the right analog stick to aim, and press circle or R1 to fire rockets.
We'll take care of the saucers, Sarge! Keep blasting those drop ships!
Thank you, tutorial lady, Gadgetron vendor lady that we met in the first game. I really need to learn how to use this fast. Anyways, we should be focusing more on these drop ships than the saucers. But we've got to destroy everything. Oh, this nanotech doesn't heal our vehicle health? Well, in that case, we really just need to focus on not getting hit, since we can't heal.
They're everywhere!
Gotta play a bit defensively. We can pick up the bolts, though, it looks like.
Should back off once you take out the last of the drop ships.
I'm starting to get the hang of controlling this hover ship.
We can't hold out much much longer!
It is a bit difficult, though. Man, it's difficult. But I gotta dodge, or I gotta prioritize dodging over attacking right now. Oh my gosh.
Alright! I'll teach those noise to mess with us.
The thing is, sometimes I'm used to inverted controls and sometimes I'm not, and that's because I switch back and forth between games that use them and don't use them so often, so I don't know which one I'm more used to. But in the moment, like, it just, like, what I'm used to changes is basically what I'm trying to say. Anyways, Part 3, Operation Thunderbolt. Operation Iron Strike, Part 3. The Tyhrranoid's base on Kavu Island is protected by an impenetrable force field. While the Rangers work out a way to deactivate the field, take a hover ship and wipe out the Tyhrranoid's forces in the surrounding area.
The Tyhrranoid base is protected by an impenetrable force field. We're still trying to figure out a way to get past it. In the meantime, Command wants you to take the hover ship and wipe out the Noid forces in the surrounding areas.
Yeah, so right now we just want to take out all the enemies. Those rocket launchers are their, you know, anti-air defenses, so obviously they're a threat. So, you know, let's not bite off more than we can chew. Let's, you know, not just dive in there head first. Let's try to take these guys out from far away if we can. But those little anti-air defenses won't become vulnerable until we get close enough for them to attack us. So let's just be ready to attack them immediately. I didn't notice this guy here. I saw this guy to the side and it didn't look like he was gonna hit me, so I was mostly ignoring him. He has Stormtrooper aim, but so do I right now. Because I really need to get used to this control scheme. I really wish there was some way to heal. But there's just not. Let's take care of this thing. It was protected by the land. I just didn't have a good angle at hitting it.
Anybody have any idea how we're supposed to shut down this force field? H-26, why don't you try sticking your finger in the main power transformer? Are you sure that's a good idea, sir? This thing looks pretty dangerous. Suck it up, 26. You got nothing to worry about. I got special training with electronic thingamajiggies. Okay, here goes.
That didn't sound good.
H-26 has been vaporized, sir, but the force field has been deactivated. All right, that trooper deserves a medal. Complete your mission and report back to base for briefing.
Rest in peace, H-26. You will be remembered. Part 4, the final battle. Operation Iron Strike Part 4. The Rangers have succeeded in deactivating the force field surrounding the enemy base. The time has come to load a Ranger force into the enemy base and destroy the Tyhrranoids completely.
The Noids are just about finished. Trust me, Sarge, this one's gonna be a cakewalk.
We're back on foot, and we're starting at our base. And we just have to make our way across the battlefield.
See, like I said, these Noids don't have the bulk. This much. Run for your lives! The Noids are bringing in reinforcements by air.
The issue is I'm like mixing up my normal controls with like the hover ship controls. Yikes. Like I'm having a hard time switching between the two. Anyways, we've leveled up this weapon. It's up to level 4 now, so we'll still keep using it for a little while longer. This weapon's about to hit max. There we go, it's maxed out.
The Nitro Eruptor has a wider blast radius and simultaneously launches a volley of energy missiles with each shot.
Keep your eyes peeled. The Noids might be waiting for us at the next bridge.
So we'll still use this weapon like for a couple more shots just to show it off. But now we're pretty much done with that weapon, so let's take it off our quick select. And move everything else over. What was the next thing? The mini turret glove. You know, I should be using this shield thing, actually. Yeah, so that's how the shield works. And, you know, the more shots it blocks, the more it levels up. What's behind us? There's an enemy back here. I don't know what's wrong with this guy, but he seems great for leveling up my shield, so I'm gonna take advantage of it. Are my other guys getting destroyed, or is there not a fight going on over there? I'm not sure. Hopefully my other guys haven't been getting destroyed, but I got some good experience for my shield, so... Alright, they're not fighting anybody. That's good. Okay, so we're basically at the enemy base now. And you gotta be careful around these bases, not just because of the enemies, but also because, see those two things there? Yeah, those are the guns from Annihilation Nation. So let's go take these things out. They are super threatening. Because, yeah, that's the thing that would appear in the center of the battlefield in Annihilation Nation. So now I think we just want to get rid of the rest of the enemies. But I also want to, like, you know, get all the bolts and stuff. There's a few more over here, so let's get those. It still just says Island Battle. It's weird that the map doesn't say Kavu Island. But whatever. Can I target that guy, please? Will you target that guy? None of you want to target that guy.
Mission accomplished. We are now in complete control of Kavu Island.
That targeted that guy at least. Did we not get any other prize? When you do these, like, optional things, you usually get, like, a second prize with it. Oh well. I'm fine with getting a bunch of bolts. Still not anywhere near enough to get that weapon, but we have a lot more bolts than we had. So let's get out of here. Return to ship. And then we'll probably head back to the Phoenix and get like one more cutscene before ending the video. Go tell our stories, and not Quark's fake stories. Let's tell our own fake stories of our heroics.
It was the biggest Tyhrranoid you've ever seen. Big as a star cruiser and packing twice as much firepower. There was no escape. He was coming right at me. Closer, closer. Oh, what am I gonna do, right? Closer, even closer. Click, click. My blaster jammed.
No way! What happened next?
Yes, go on. We're all riveted.
So, this is the mighty Q-Force I've heard so much about. Pathetic! I could obliterate the lot of you, and they wouldn't even mention it in Supervillain Weekly.
True, sir, but you'll have done the fashion world an enormous service.
And as for you, Agent Clank, I have far grander plans for you. All right, Lawrence, you can turn it off now.
Oh, may I, sir? What a treat.
Al, come in.
Yellow.
Someone just transmitted a hologram onto the ship. I need to know where the signal came from.
Let's see. Backtracing the signal. Six-path alpha key encryption? Amateurs. I got it. It came from a facility on planet Dax. Accessing their computer files.
Planet Dax?
Aha! I found something suspicious. Patching it through now.
Tonight, we take a journey inside the enigmatic mind of our galaxy's foremost evil genius, Dr. Nefarious. We'll take a tour of this secret facility on planet Dax, home to some of the galaxy's most insidious superweapons, including the dreaded Rainbow Afrolyzer. Dr. Nefarious, we've all enjoyed your past work, but how do you respond to critics who say your latest galactic schemes are just more of the same?
I will annihilate them!
Lawrence, tell us a bit about this top-secret superweapon being constructed on planet Dax.
Well, super is such a strong word. For that matter, weapon may be a tad overdoing it. We do, however, have a lovely view of the ocean at sunset.
Is Dr. Nefarious poised on the brink of galactic domination, or is this super weapon just the latest in a series of maniacal pipe dreams? Stay tuned for more from Supervillain Weekly.
Whatever Nefarious is doing on Dax, it can't be good.
We'll check it out.
You're welcome.
Alright, and that's gonna be it for this video. In the next video, we'll head to Planet Dax. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.
Helga, there's something I need to tell you. I think you're the sexiest, nicest, most extraordinary artificial life form I've ever... Hold on. Why is the intercom button flashing? Oh, jeez.